guys, so in October, was it October? Yeah. In October, I had a bunch of things that I really liked, so I decided, why not make a favorites video out of it? So here is my October favorites. Starting with my Zoeva concealer palette. I bought this when I started my cosmetic school. Our teacher was talking about concealer palettes and she had this one. Just buy it. It'll save your life. And so I did. I think it was around like 15 euros on the Zoeva website. I don't know how much it'll be in dollars. Maybe the same probably, I don't know. I love this. It's absolutely amazing. It's like perfect for covering up tiny little spots or like your under eye circles or anything like that. I love it. So last month, well, October, I got my wisdom teeth taken out and it was terrible. It wasn't actually that bad. They were like, okay, we can just do like, you know, the numbing shot thing and you won't feel anything, but you'll be awake. So you'll like hear everything. And I'm like, no thank you. I want to be knocked out. And so I paid extra to have this anesthesia or whatever it's called. And I woke up in the middle of it and I was still feeling things. So they had to give me another dose of knockout medicine. But anyways, that is why this cold pack is also on my favorites, because this literally saved my life. I took 2 long socks and I tied them at the toe end, and I put these like 2 in both socks, well 1 in each sock. And then because I tied it down here, and so I wrapped it around my head and tied it again up here. So I had like this sock koozie on my face. And it was just absolutely amazing because I didn't have to hold the cold packs. My schooling, they like it when, of course, all of our makeup brushes have to be like really clean and all that stuff because we're, you know, working on people. And they were like, okay, get some canned Seife, which I Googled it, what it would mean, like what canned Seife is in English, and it's called curd soap, which sounds absolutely disgusting. So we're just gonna stick to canned Seife because curd soap does not sound pleasant. But anyways, it's like a lemony scent. And it's like, I always bought like special shampoo for your makeup brushes and all that stuff. And I've never had my brushes as clean as they were when I used this. They're conditioned because it has like, I don't know, something in it. They're really cheap. I got it at DM for 3 of them for like 89 cents or something. But they're really good for cleaning makeup brushes. Like they're conditioned, they're like super soft now and super clean. Like I had brushes that I used on like some Halloween makeups and all that stuff, and the blood that I used it dyed the little hairs on it, and that soap just got it completely clean. Like they're all white now again. It's amazing. Amazing. Since it was Halloween, and I've also been just wanting to do like kind of zombie makeups and all that stuff for this YouTube channel. I've been wanting to buy liquid latex again because my liquid latex was empty, and so I finally convinced my parents to buy me this liquid latex because since it was Halloween anyways, I actually did celebrate Halloween this year in Hamburg. There was a huge Halloween party there, which I went to with my sister and her friend, and it was so much fun. But because of that, I got this tiny little bottle of liquid latex. This is 1 liter. Yeah, 1 liter of liquid latex, and I didn't even dent it when I used it. I did a complete zombie face. This was, I think we paid 24 euros for a whole liter. That's like really cheap for liquid latex. And this is, I just got it from Creolon, which is where all of my makeup from school is from. And I'm very happy. So you guys can, you know, I'll be doing some zombie makeups and liquid latexy things. Hopefully I will get to that soon, I'm very busy this week, but maybe next week I will do this for you. Since we're talking about Halloween makeup, I am gonna move on to this, which you can't see it because my camera doesn't focus the way I'd like it to, but it's just scab blood. It's like a very thick consistency blood, kind of like jelly, and it's absolutely amazing for doing kind of zombie makeups or like the pencil through the nose makeup that I did for my sister's friend. It was really good for getting like the blood on the pencil and around the wound and all that stuff. And I've been wanting to buy myself a scab blood before because like a lot of the tutorials that I watch on YouTube, they use scab blood a lot. And here, I mean, where I live, we don't have a Halloween store or like a carnival store. And when I went to Hamburg, they had a carnival store there, which also sells like Halloween stuff because, you know, it's carnival. And they had this, and I got it, and I'm super happy about it because I can do cool stuff with it. So just be prepared for the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna stay on makeup for right now. This guy, which excuse the makeup that's on it right now, I'll just show you this end of it. I was never really a fan of makeup sponges because I just feel like they trap so much bacteria inside of it and all that stuff. But I was on Instagram one day and I saw a picture from Jeffree Star. I don't know if you guys know who Jeffree Star is, but he's absolutely amazing. And he's doing, like he's going on like this beauty tour and like doing makeup and all that stuff. And he was giving these away at his beauty tour. And I was like, oh my God, if Jeffree Star uses it, then I have to use it too because, you know, that's how I do things. And so I got myself one of these and I absolutely love it to do just like foundation with it. It's a very, I don't know, natural looking face thing. And you can clean this. I've cleaned this already a few times just with the cans. I just rubbed it on there and just squeeze it out. It takes a while for it to dry, but it shrinks right back to its normal size. While you're washing it, it's like gigantic. But it just shrinks down right back to its normal size. And yeah, I love it. Next thing, before I am almost done, are nail polishes. These two, I'm actually wearing this one on my nails right now. I don't know if you can tell. But they're both from Essie. I recently just started following Essie on Instagram, and I really like it when they post, you know, the pictures of the nails, of the color of the nail polish on hands already instead of in the bottles, because you never know when they're in the bottles what kind of a color they're gonna be. But if you see them on a hand already, then it's a little bit more true to the actual color. And I saw these two on one of the posts that they had. And the one that I'm wearing right now is Bikini So Teeny, which is like a, kind of like a blue, purpley kind of a color. And the other one is Mint Candy Apple, which is also, you know, it's kind of like a greeny, like pastel kind of a color. I usually have my nails naked, maybe with like clear nail polish or something, or very nude colors. I don't usually like these bright colors, but I just really like these colors. They're very, I don't know, calm. I don't know, doesn't make sense. Whatever. I am on the second to last thing, is this book. This is Gone Girl by, is it Gillian Flynn? I don't know. I bought this and it's really, at first I couldn't really get into it very much, but then about like a little past halfway, or about halfway, I started getting into it a lot. And then it did that really weird, the turn in the book where you're like, oh my God, it did that. And I was just like, oh my God, what just happened? Because it was just, it's one of those books where you start the book out and you have like a thing in your head as to how you think that character is going to be throughout the whole book. and you have the characters where you think that person's a bitch, this one is a douchebag, and blah blah blah. But that's how this book started for me. I was like, okay, I don't want to say anything about the book without giving too much away, but I had my set things on what every character was to me, and when it did this really weird turn, and like kind of close to the time where it did that turn, everything changed. Like right before the turn happened, I was having doubts about my first thought on the characters. And then once the turn happened, I was like, oh my God. I did not expect that whatsoever. That was like the furthest thing from what I expected to happen. But this book is an extremely good book. Get it, read it, go watch the movie that I have not watched yet. I want to see it really bad. Maybe I can go see it today. Let me call Tanya. Oh, now she's calling. Let me put her on speaker. Hallo?
Ja, hallo?
Ja, hi. Na? Ich filme gerade ein Video und ich habe gerade gedacht, ach, eigentlich könnten wir ja auch vielleicht ins Kino gehen. Heute.
Jetzt noch.
Ja, also wenn der Film noch läuft, weil ich wollte diesen Gone Girl gucken. Oder wenn er 22:35, dann fängt er ja jetzt gerade an, aber da ist ja noch ein paar Minuten von Vorschau, oder?
Ja, aber wenn wir da sind, läuft ja schon.
Stimmt. Okay, so Sunday. We're going Sunday to see it because the last showing for today already started. My number one favorite thing is my new laptop, which if you can see the glare in my glasses right now and me keep always looking over, it's because I have my viewfinder on there because this camera doesn't have a viewfinder that flips out. So I have it here. I don't even know if I'm in focus. Cool. Whatever. Which my camera, I filmed this whole video already and my camera turned off in the middle of it and I didn't realize it on the computer because it tells me it's recording, but I didn't realize it. God damn it. I used to have an old, like a gigantic Acer laptop, and it was so old and I've done so many things on it. Like I had World of Warcraft on it and I used to play World of Warcraft on it all the time, which laptops are not the perfect place to play World of Warcraft on because they can't handle it. You need a gaming laptop or like an actual desktop. That laptop was super slow and it couldn't handle me trying to edit videos. So I got myself a MacBook Pro. I'm so happy with it. It's like I've never had a laptop that's this fast and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I mean, the only thing that I can't do, because this one, it doesn't have an HDMI plug-in, so I can't connect it to my TV when I want to watch Netflix, but you know what? I don't care because I have a MacBook now. And so here right now I'm just editing on the normal iMovie, but eventually I'm hoping to get Final Cut Pro, but I need the money for that first. But yeah, I am so extremely happy with it. My videos are edited super fast and the upload is so fast, it's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, those are my October favorites. I wanted to do a creepy laugh at the end, but then I decided that's weird. Yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!